Hi folks, quick video to show you my modified Clansman military backpack. This used to be a backpack carrier for the Clansman radio and it's slightly modified, as I'll show you. As you can see, it now has several different rigs in. As you can see here, down the side, what I've done is cut the original Clansman backpack and extended it by probably a couple of inches just to allow the three rigs on this wee small linear amplifier here to fit in. Top rig is an FT790R by Yaesu. Second one is an FT290R by Yaesu. This is the FL6010 linear amplifier for 6 meters by Yaesu, and the FT690R by Yaesu also. So 6 meter, 2 meter and 70 centimeters multi-mode, and the linear amplifier for 6 meters gives me 10 watts output on 6 meters. 690 gives me 2.5 watts out, FT290R gives me 2.5 watts output on high power, and the FT790 gives 1 watt on high power output. FT790, I just use this rubber whip antenna on the BNC connector on the front. That's the only antenna connector on them. The other two have built-in telescopics instead of the BNC, and have a PL259 connection on the back panel. Again, the 690 has its own telescopic whip, but what I do have is, with the linear, gives me output to this antenna mount here, 3/8 stud mount mounted on the side of the pack, which I would use for 6 meters. I have a multi-band antenna. This actually covers 80 meters through to 6, so I just tend to use it on 6 where it's most efficient. Screws on there, and the telescopic top section, selector band in with the banana plug flying lead. That's the SPX 100 antenna by Moonraker, and as you can hear, works pretty effectively. Just tune it for minimum SWR. I would carry an SWR meter in the pack with me as well. I do have room for it in there if I take a few other bits out I don't need, but the 290R, I can either use the vertical here or the built-in telescopic. I prefer to use the vertical where possible. That I can just set up, pop it up and rock somewhere, depends where I am, or on top of a pole. I can fit over pretty much any pole due to the design I've done on the base mount, which is basically just a bit of steel tube, and what I've done is I've welded in a section where I can feed the quartz out through, so I can just slip over any pole where I want to fit it over. In the bottom, power comes from 2 sealed lead acid batteries. That's one. There's a second one in this bag. I just haven't got another bag yet. I'm just cable tied on at the moment. For a bit of extra shelter, I have a one-man tent in there if I need it, just in case. That's obviously coaxium can go to the 290R or to the front panel to 790R. This is a dual band 1070 antenna. And that's pretty much it. I do have a cigarette light socket which will be fitted into a proper side panel at a later date. So it is a work in progress, and these plywood pieces here that hold the rig secure will be getting re-update and maybe a nice coat of varnish at a later date. But pretty much that's it. You have your backpack straps as original, and your waist strap all as original, and actually the original Clansman mount is still here. So these are the 3 rigs are actually sitting on 4 rubber mountings here, secures the whole lot in. So that's about the height of it. It's pretty much pretty simple. Very simple wiring, a couple of fuses for the rigs, and nothing really else. But in a bit of time we'll maybe put a volt and amp meter system in to measure power drain on the different rigs that I can switch in and out, and rig the 2 batteries together with a selector switch that I can have both batteries running either of the rigs. At the minute, one battery runs the 690 and the linear, and the other battery runs these 2. But what I want to do is put a selector switch in and run the 2 batteries, so I can switch between batteries to feed any of the 3 rigs on the linear. Thank you. Hope gives you some ideas. and enjoy, and good luck with your own creations from MI0TXM 73.